first I thought, oh, let's just do a litter pick. Let's go around collecting rubbish. And we do that, still do that every month. But actually, I realised you could do a lot more. And I've been on lots of training courses, and I've realised that actually the people who live and work in the area are enough to make it better. We don't need to, I mean, yes, okay, money helps. But actually, we all have assets within ourselves.
It's just pulling everyone together and seeing what skills people have got then to try and make improvements.
Yeah. And what do you have that's good? You know, we realised that what we had was we have a park. You know, maybe it needed some improvements, but at least we have a park. You know, some places don't have a park. Like you were saying about needing some green spaces. We're right on the canal, and we have a beautiful park. So let's invest there. So we've spent a lot of effort in the park and along the canal. We're still doing so now, just to kind of say, like, this is our asset, and we actually appreciate it, and we want to show everybody how fantastic it is.
Really good.
And that we love living in Middleport, basically. Clubs along, so we've got people like Slam Dunk who do basketball at Dimensions. Usually they'll be down in the park doing some demonstrations and, you know, engaging people in basketball. We've got Potteries Paddlers, they're coming down doing some canoeing on the canal, which that does need to be pre-booked using Eventbrite, but they'll be coming down and, you know, showing people what you can do on the canal. There'll be various other activities like face painting, circus skills, balloon modelling, bouncy castle, and all of that is actually free. So that's the one exciting thing about these City of Sport events is you don't have to bring a big wallet. You know, you can come down to your local park and you can get involved in all sorts of fun sporting activities like gladiator jousting, mini golf, dog football. There'll also be play with clay, and we'll have a police car and a fire engine and stalls, and, you know, even the oatcake barge is coming down. So it should be a really fantastic event. We're praying for sunshine, and I believe we will have it.
My Community Matters in Stoke-on-Trent empowers local people to improve their own communities.
Check out this.
And what's good for the local community is also good for people's health.
I'm Amelia Bilson and I'm from Middleport, and I'm at Middleport Pottery on the canal. I can see ducks swimming by, canal boats. It's fascinating. I love being here. I feel calm. You get to see the beautiful red bricks, the cobblestones. You can imagine the history, and it gives me this sense of grandeur and sense of place. It literally makes me feel proud to know that this is right on my doorstep. What I love the most is that they're still making here today, not just the traditional making, but you have new artists. It's a very creative space and it's very exciting to be here. I'm Amelia Bilson and I'm proud of where I live.
Amelia Bilsom is chair of Middleport Matters. She also believes there's a definite link between good health and good community.
Say somebody's out of work, because they don't have any money and they're out of work, that might make them feel depressed. So then they become inactive, and then that might end up with, becoming obese, maybe diabetes, And this all stemmed from the fact that they just didn't have a job. Now, if we as a community can work with them to get them a job, then that improves all those other things as well.
Mum of two, Amelia Bilson, is inspiring her community to join together to make it a better place to live and work. The 32-year-old set up the Middleport Matters community group after moving there 2 years ago and realising there wasn't a lot on offer for families. Middleport Matters began as a Facebook group in 2015, and a few months later a committee was formed. Amelia said homes had been knocked down, businesses had closed, and the community activities had almost completely stopped. Among the things I've enjoyed so far has been working with young people in Middleport. They might not have been doing well at school, for example, but have gone on to become key volunteers, doing litter picks and helping at events. There are 11 people on the committee, and last summer we had our first summer event, which about 400 people came to. It was exciting to have it in Middleport Park. There were activities such as a rodeo bull, gladiator jousting and sumo wrestling suits. It was a lot of fun and a real community effort.